Howdy folks, it's me, Manic Mark, coming to you from the bunker system. Located somewhere in the jungles of the Midwest, underneath the art villa, that's right. I noticed since I started doing these videos, I look a lot older now. I don't know, I gotta do an old age video here. Like, when do you feel you're worn out? When do you feel like you're over the hill? And when do you say, no, you're not over the hill, it's the new whatever. But you're just fooling yourself. You're actually pretty much over the hill. Okay, going on to record finds again. This was my standard Wednesday record finds, not the special Tuesday record finds. I won't be looking for records again until next week, by the way. Jerry Lee Lewis. I normally wouldn't collect this, but they put some out. Jerry Lee Lewis on Smash. This will be fun. Ray Martinez Orchestra, Goldfinger. Awesome. Sylvia Sims. Columbia, Torch Singer, don't know. Nancy Sinatra record, Score to Nancy today. There she is in the back, and there she is in the front again. Jerry Lee Lewis and Linda Gale Lewis, right there. Smash Records, another Jerry Lee Lewis on Smash. Alrighty, and another Jerry Lee Lewis. I think it's on Smash. Kind of covered up. Not sure. Smash, yes. Another Jerry Lee Lewis. A Tommy Garrett 50 Guitars album. And Liberty, and it's cool. It's got a die cut cover. See the die cut there? Johnny Plulio? Is that right, Tank? Did I get that right? Movie themes, more movie themes. He does Bridge Over the River Kwai on the harmonica, apparently. He's about this tall. Okay, The Ventures. I got a Ventures album. $1 Million Weekend. Liberty Cherry Ventures. And an Appalachian Dulcimer album that I may or may not, depending on what it sounds like, traded away. Now, those are fine. Much of it, the Jerry Lee Lewis, I probably won't keep. I'll probably use it for trading material. But I found one of the stores I went to that didn't have any 35s had 45s, and I never ever find anything of interest to me on 45s. But I decided to take the time to go through it. Tide, something like that. There you go. Mojo Workout, Larry Bright. Really, I have no idea. I can't go through all these. There's just too many, and it doesn't make any difference.
There's a man who has a different drama drumming. There's a man who has a different drama drumming. He's a man who stands alone, who has a mind of his own. There's a girl who has a different drama drumming, and she knows somewhere there's a better day a-coming. But the road that leads from home is the road that you take alone. When you hear a different drummer drumming, there's a highway somewhere heading for tomorrow. There's a better way to do what's being done. So if the world outside your window isn't looking right, there's a better way to look at the morning sun. So if you hear a different drummer drumming, if you hear a different drummer drumming, if you can stand alone and have a mind of your own, and you hear a different drummer drumming. Find a highway somewhere heading for tomorrow. Find a better way to do what's being done. And if the world outside your window isn't looking right, there's a better way to look at the morning sun.
Woo! When do you get too old to do that? To do this? When do you get too old? When do you cross that threshold? And you say to yourself, I'm not funny anymore. I'm just an embarrassment to my age group. That's why not very many people my age are on YouTube doing this stuff. Unless they're just totally whacked out of their heads. Now to the sample.